Oh yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session. For those of you who have not joined the channel before, I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is what I do. I make music and I keep it 100 every single day. And this is ridiculous as a statement as it sounds. We're gonna get started here today. If you're confused about what this channel is about, if you've not joined the channel before, you've never seen this before, this channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things are about me getting better as a musician and for you joining me in my practice sessions. So the first 2 things are about the live stream. Live stream is broken down into 2 parts. Me practicing, you practicing, us practicing together so we can get our practices better to get from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. The second thing this channel is about me creating doing improvisational music and me getting better improvisational music. You judge me on that and us maybe sharing our techniques on how we attack the fretboard so that we can get better as a collective. To do the third and the overall thing, which is what the whole channel is about. It's about me creating music and electronic music and Logic Pro X to create songs for myself, songs for other people, and musical scores that I'm creating for people who work in film in the area in which I live. And the fourth thing is basically when nobody watches this channel kind of serves for me as a video log as to where I've been, where I am, and where I'm trying to go, okay? But like I said, the whole channel is about me creating music in Logic Pro X and using my guitar as my principal instrument of inspiration or the principal instrument on the song. So if that sounds good to you, or if you have friends that might want to see that, or you just want to see somebody, you want to see a man fight a bear, and that bear being the challenges in his own professional life, then by all means, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The second thing I ask people to do is because I don't have enough subscribers, I have to ask people to do this. So I have to do this song and dance thing, where I ask people to check out my coffee account. It's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. You can make donations to my account, to this channel is really what it is. And for every dollar spent and things of that nature, for everything I get, I'm going to make a list of all the things that I'm purchasing with it, and then I will showcase them here on the channel. So it'll be things that are pertinent to the channel, because they'll only be business-related expenses. I'm not using, if you're making donations, all those donations will go straight to the channel. The second thing, so when I start getting advertiser-generated revenue, obviously I'll give myself a little salary out of that, but I'm not trying to do that right now. I'm just trying to make sure this channel is net zero, which means all of the costs around building this channel are covered. And then after that, I'll discuss whatever that is afterwards to figure out what is nice. But like I said, if I'm making $35 and every time I put up one of these live streams, that's basically where I'm trying to be at. The second thing I ask people to do is once you check out the coffee account, if you don't want to make a donation, another way to help out with the channel is to check out my cryptocurrency referral links. The cryptocurrency referral links are links to centralized cryptocurrency exchange platforms on which I am also subscribed. So if you want to get involved with those channels or want to get involved in the cryptocurrency world, again, I'm not a financial analyst. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, I very much so enjoy trading cryptocurrency, and I figure, hey, maybe you might too. So if you use my referral links, how does it help out with the channel? You use my referral links to sign up for the channel, to sign up for the centralized exchange platforms. It's much like a refer a friend program to a bank. You use my referral link to sign up for the channel, to these centralized exchange platforms. You purchase $50 of cryptocurrency or more, $50 worth of cryptocurrency or more, and you make X amount of transactions over a period of, I believe it's 30 days, 2 weeks to 30 days. They will give you $100 cash back, or so. Binance will give you $100 cash back. Every site is different. There's a different amount. Like I think eToro is just $30 just in general. They'll just give you $30 for signing up. And I think Coinbase is like, I think it's like $60 or something like that. You have to check it out because it's all different depending on the site. But whatever they offer you, they'll offer me. And in turn, by this channel, as I'm using 15 to 20% of my overall gains to reinvest back into the channel. If that's not something you want to do, then help me out with the third thing. And the third thing is the freest and cheapest way to help me out with the channel, to help me grow this channel really, is to just subscribe to me across all platforms. So whether I'm on Facebook or I'm less active on TikTok or Twitch, signing up for all those platforms, whether I'm active on them or not, or extremely active on them or not extremely active on them, will help me inevitably grow my YouTube channel. And help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started today. Like I said, I've got a bunch of stuff I've got to do, but I'm trying to get it done. And as I promised you and I promised myself, I'm going to make this channel work with the 1 hour that I have every day, which means I have to do exponentially more work on the channel sometimes than I would care to admit, because it is not easy if you're not streaming all the time and you're not streaming content just for kicks and shits and giggles, I guess is what they'd say. So we're at 70 beats per minute. We're going to start with this first exercise and turn up the volume just a little bit. This is what it sounds like again. I made 2 mistakes more than I did yesterday, but again, that's a tough exercise. And again, I don't know if you're supposed to hold down all these fingers, so it should sound like this. I don't know what it's supposed to sound like. I gotta check it out again and see what the other person has done, because they said it could be done either way. The other person meaning the other influencer who I saw recommended it that way. Again, we're at 100 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style warm up. Yeah, I'm losing my focus because I got a million things on my mind right now that I got to get taken care of. So anyway, let's get right into the alternate spider picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. It's 100 BPMs, by the way. Ultimate chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. I'm going to take the tempo down to 70 beats per minute, and we're going to play in double time Brandon Dion's sweep picking exercise. 80 beats per minute. Sounds good. Sounds pretty good. That's pretty good. I was trying to get that 5 times in a row, and I just couldn't do it. My like index finger cramped up right at the last part of the 5th part. We're at 90 beats per minute. Damn. So sounds good though. '90 sounds pretty good, considering the fact that it's not really one of my strong suits. Now we're going to get, I forgot if we played the second or the first one yesterday. We're going to do the sweep picking exercise number 2 at 100 beats per minute, 110, and then 120 beats per minute. Let's go. $110 beats per minute, same exercise. Sweep picking exercise number 2, 110 beats per minute. I'm really trying to adhere to that statement. The way that a man does some things is the way that he does everything. It's a phrase that keeps turning around in my head that just allows me to remember I've got to do these more perfectly. In order for me to get better at practicing, I have to raise my standard, meaning that I can't just quit after I just finish the exercise. I have to make sure I get the exercise right. And at other times, I have to make sure I get it right several times in a row and then moving on to a different tempo. That's how you get better, okay? By raising the standard. Yeah. 105 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing the E major scale, followed by the we're doing the E major scale and following that up with the E major scale, followed by the F major scale at 105 beats per minute, at which point we're going down to 90 beats per minute, and we're doing the A minor, or the E minor and F minor pentatonic scales. Let's go. We're starting with the E major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. That's the ending we want. Fifth position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the 8th position, the octave position, the E major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into, for the major scales, we're going to get right into the F major scale. There we go. First position. Second position, E, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, E major scale, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, E major scale, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, seventh position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the 8th position of the octave position of the F major scale on 105 beats per minute. Let's go. All right, now we're gonna get down to 90 beats per minute. We're gonna get down and dirty. This is a PG channel, besides the fact that I say the F word and the S word and curse words. How many F words can you say before it's just like, you know, it's the step below M or rated R for movies? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's crazy to me. How come YouTube doesn't have those kind of ratings? It seems stupid to me. If YouTube does start putting up ratings for videos and things of that nature, you know where that came from. Because clearly I was born before all cinema happened, and clearly it was my idea to rate movies. Unbelievable. 90 beats per minute, we're doing the E minor pentatonic scale, positions 1 through 6, starting in first position. Let's go. Second position, E minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, E minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, fourth position, E minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, E minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position or the octave position of the E minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the F minor pentatonic scale. There we go. I'm going to get this right at some point. I keep looking up because I get so focused on my scales, so laser focused in, I forget the numbers, where I'm at. Okay. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I would like to just get the F minor pentatonic scale done, and then we're going right into find the note, then the chords, then the lick of the week. First position, F minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. second position, F minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, F minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Yes, I was experimenting with different volumes, okay? From pianissimo to fortissimo. Fortissimo. Fourth position, F minor scale, F minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, F minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to play a fun game called Find the Note. We don't need the metronome for this, ladies and gentlemen. You know this. Turn off the metronome. We're going right into the E note. It is Monday, but we're still playing the E, okay? Nothing's changed this week. We already talked about it, okay? So we're open to 12. Standard tuning. E, A, D, G, B, E. So on the E string, we're at open to 12, open to 12. On the top E string, it's open to 12 as well. Then back to open to 12 on the E string. Open 12 on the bottom E string. Then 7 and 19 on the A string. Fret 7 and 19 on the A string. Then back to open to 12 on the bottom E string. That's right, open to 12 on the bottom E string. Then open to 12 on the top E string. Now we're going to move to B, guys, the B string. Remember where that is? We're at 5 and 17 on the B string. That's frets 5 and 17 on the B string. Then back to open to 12 on the bottom E string, top E string. Then open to 12 on the bottom E string. Frets open to 12 on the bottom E string. Then 7 and 19 on the A string. 7, 7, 19. 7, 19. Now when we go to the D string, if you remember correctly, we're at 2 and 14. So frets 2 and 14 on the D string, right? 2 and 14 on the D string. Then back to 7 and 19 on the A string. 7 and 19 on the A string. Then back to open and 12 on the bottom E string. Open and 12 on the bottom E string. Then open and 12 on the top E string. Then when we go to B, if you remember, we're back to, that's right, 5 and 17 on the B string. 5 and 17 on the B string. Then on the G string, if you remember correctly, we're at 9 and 21. So let's go to that. 9 and 21. 9 and 21 on the G string. Yeah. 9 and 21. 9 and 21. It's 9 and 21 on the G string. Yeah. 9 and 21 on the G string. Yeah. 9 and 21 on the G string. Then back to 2 and 14 on the D string. It's 2 and 14 on the D string. Yeah. Frets 2 and 14 on the D string. 2 and 14 on the D string, then back to 7 and 19 on the A string, 7, 19 on the A string, 7, 19, 7, 19, 7, 19 on the A string, then back to open and 12 on the E string, open and 12 on the E string, then back to Now I'm going to try to do these E major and E minor chords without using the book, or E minor chords without using the book. We're doing the melody chords first, and the inside chords, followed by the rhythm chords or the bar chords, and then the bottom 4 string chords. For those of you following along at home, following along at home, I can be as weird as I want on this channel. It's my channel. Oh, please don't cancel me. Please, YouTube, don't cancel me. I'm just a poor boy, no, but he loves me. E. See, and that's how I figured it out. Think about this. I couldn't figure out where the E was, but I knew that it started on the D string, and then I was remembering 2 and 14. So if you start on 2, then you can find where the chord is. See how you use this, and you can immediately use it right away with your big, juicy, beefy brain. I forgot where the chord was, but I knew where the root note was, and I know the other notes involved in it. So let's go again. One last game. Now the inside chords, it sound a little something like this right here. I think it's right here. Yep. Again. Now the bottom 4 string, or the rhythm chords, just sound a little something like this right here. Let's go again. One more again. Then the bottom 4 string chords that I forgot yesterday conveniently. Well, not conveniently, it was very inconvenient for me, but whatever. Yeah, memorize all those. Big juicy beefy brain. F major scales, F minor chords. I'm sorry. Two. So we move that up, and we know that F is right down. Melody chords. Something like. Well, first we gotta start with this one. I should be clear. This is the F minor chords. Go again. One last time. Now the inside chords. And the last time down, we're right here. Now the bar chords, the F minor chords. They're right here. Or the rhythm chords, as they're often called. One more key. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the bottom four string chords that sound like this. Write your Ebonics / code switching. We're going to copy Antonio Visadio's song right into this, the lick of the week, right into the description of the video or the chat. Yee, yee, yee. And I'm proud of myself because I memorized all those chords with my big, juicy, beefy brain. And I didn't memorize them. I just know where they are because I've been working so hard. Please subscribe to this guy's channel. If you don't want to, please like and watch his videos so that he can continue to make the videos or be inspired to make the videos that help us get better as musicians. So I'm going to play through this once or twice. I have also liked the video because I need to like it. I don't know why this is muted. I did not put this on mute. Okay, so I don't really listen that more than that. Okay, well, let's run through it again just because. This is the sped up part. The cool thing about his songs is he does these videos that are short, but he runs through it at a regular pace and then he runs it at a slower pace so that people can see what he's doing. So it sounds like this. If you play it up, it sounds like this. So it's if you play it down, it's going to sound like this. Regular. I don't have a whammy bar, so whenever you see me doing this with my hand, that's what. Don't make it weird because it's here. It looks cooler when I'm doing it because it like feels like I'm doing the tomahawk chop. For those of you who are Braves fan, what's up? The tomahawk chop on the bass of my guitar because it's where I can get a pitch bend when I don't want to use my finger, when I can't use my fingers, or I want to use my other hand and I don't have a whammy bar. I had one and I think it was taken, so I don't know. Maybe I left it at home in the States. In any case, we're going to get right into the Polyphia ABC song. We're going to run through it again because that's the song we're trying to learn by the end of the month. That one and John Petrucci's Bite of the Mosquito. That's not true at all. Joe Satriani's Midnight. Bite of the Mosquito would take me oh God. I tried to learn it when I was younger and it was really, really hard and I put it down. We're gonna get so low with it that you taught it was the police. Okay, so low. We're at 95 beats per minute. Doing a solo. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, now we're gonna get right into these backing tracks, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Oh shit. C minor, then A. I had to get that one a 6.5 out of 10. That's one right there. Code switching. Pineapple. Oh shit. That's got to get a 5.5. It was not great. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who joined the channel or just joined the channel, that is what we're doing here. The channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things are about the live streaming sessions. Now, the live streaming, let me close out of the screen. The live stream sessions are about me getting better at practicing, us discussing different techniques that we can use to practice and how we can implement in this period of time that we have for an hour and a half a day to get the most out of our practices every single day. No matter if we have 2 hours or 10 hours, we have to get the most out of all of our practice sessions. So we only have about an hour every single day, and that will be extended on weekends as of once I get done with this period of the month of May, because like I said, I will have more of an adequate amount of time to think about what it is I need to create and how I can get there from a time perspective. And yeah, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you're confused about that, then maybe you should understand that we're also doing improv. I'm doing improv, you're doing improv, we're going to improv together. You're going to make 30-second clips and maybe post them on my Facebook wall so we can discuss your techniques for attacking the fretboard. We can talk about my techniques for attacking the fretboard, and then we can move together as a collective to do the third thing, which is to create music in Logic Pro X, to use my guitar as my principal source of inspiration, as well as my principal instrument on every single track. Now, I'll be using it to create my own songs, which will be 90% of the stuff I put up. The other 10% I would say is reserved for songs I'm making for other people and songs that I'm making for movie scores that I'm using with people who live in the area that work on films. Now, if any of that sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That's how I make this channel. It's free for me, as I'm already trying to make for you as possible, is by getting subscriptions and advertiser-driven revenue and sponsorship deals as we move along. The second thing I ask people to do is during this period of time of advertiser-driven revenue purgatory, in which I'm currently sitting and not being involved with the Amazon affiliate program because it doesn't make sense because I don't have enough people on channel at this point. So yeah, I ask people to check out the coffee link so you can donate $1 or more to the channel if you'd like to. The second thing is the cryptocurrency referral links. If you use my referral links to sign up, there will be perks. And the perks they offer you, much like the Refer a Friend program at a bank, they will offer to me if you meet certain stipulations. Like I think for the most part, if you spend $50 or more and make anywhere between 5 to 10 transactions with that $50, it doesn't mean you have to do $50 or add $50 every single time, so it adds up to 500 notices. $50 or more, so maybe like $51 or $52. You add that to the sites, you make 3 or 4 or 5 trades, whatever it is, whatever they offer you, they'll offer me. And because I'm adding 15 to 20% of my total gains back in the channel, helping me grow my cryptocurrency account will inevitably help out with this channel. So if you would like to do that, you can do that as well. Again, I'm not a financial expert. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should do with your money. However, it does help out with the channel, and I do very much enjoy trading cryptocurrency, as well as knowing that all 4 of these sites I have based up here aren't just like sites where you can lose a ton of money by doing margin trading and things of that nature. You can do those things, but those take a little bit longer. And you're not going to lose a lot of money. You're not going to lose money, particularly in people theft and things of that nature, because all these sites have had no significant problems. There have been no issues with hacking or what have you. And these are the 4 biggest sites on the planet for cryptocurrency exchanges. So check them out. Do your research. Let me know what you think as well in the comment section. And in the event you don't want to sign up, or you do sign up and you decide it's not for you, then it's just not for you. I just enjoy trading cryptocurrency, and I figured it's a fun way, free way to help out with the channel as well. Well, free way because you're not paying me for the channel. It's not like a donation or anything like that. But you'd be creating another investment portfolio or another dimension to your investment portfolio. And in turn, it would be helping out with the account, with my channel. The third thing I ask people to do really is to just help me grow my other social media accounts by subscribing to those. Subscribing to those other channels will inevitably help me grow this channel. And help me grow this channel, whether I'm active on the other channels or not, will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. I'm very tired. I got a lot of work I got to get done today. I got to go to the gym now. I got to go do a bunch of other things work-wise and get prepared for things I've got to do tomorrow and Wednesday. Tomorrow and Wednesday are 2 of my biggest days that I've had in a long time. So I ask if you've got any prayers or any magic or anything you want to send my way that involves good luck, please do that. I'll be here tomorrow, but I do have a lot of work to do in between times. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your time, for your help, for your prayers and your wishes and your goodwills and whatever. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. My name is Muzzy McGee. I go by the name Muzzy McGee, and I will see you tomorrow and in the next video and the next video as I continue to build this channel brick by brick. But I can't do it without your help. Love you. Bye. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yeah, it's awesome.